Hello there boys and girls and welcome back to the Pulverized YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you the first ever episode of my new series which I'm calling Cash Dash. I've currently completed a beginner, easy and a medium clue series here on the channel, so the only logical step is to complete a series revolving around hard clues. So for this one the goal is very simple. I'm going to be seeing if I can make myself 50 million GP in 30 days from only completing hard clues. So the only rule that I'm going to be setting on this series is that all the hard clues have to come from monster drops, so that means absolutely no implings at all. I think this rule will make it a lot more of a challenge, and I also don't really have an unlimited supply of GP anyway to buy implings with. And to spice it up a little bit, we're going to be adding a little forfeit, so if we fail to make the 50 mil target inside of the 30-day time window, then I'll be giving absolutely all of it away to you guys. But with all that said, boys and girls, I won't keep you here too long in the intro. I really hope you guys enjoy this one, and I honestly cannot wait to make as many videos as I can for you in these 30 days. So if you're excited for this new series, drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new around here and you fancy it, hit that sub button to be notified when future episodes come out. Cheers, guys. And real quick, guys, we're going to be drawing the 5 mil winners from the last episode of my previous series. I've got everybody's name in this random picker, and as I always say, I'm sorry if you didn't win this time, but I'm sure there'll be plenty more chances in the future to win. So with that said, good luck, everybody. So the first winner is Mr. Main Obesity. Congratulations, mate. And you might notice this little animation always just chooses the first people in this list. It is going through everyone. It's just displaying the first people. The second winner is Dan Do Man. So if you do win, guys, make sure to add me in game. That's Clue Seeker 52, so we can arrange a time and a place for me to give you your 5 mil. The next one is Clute Gutten. I don't know. I'm awful with names. Sorry if I absolutely butchered that, mate. The fourth winner is Gus R Us. Nice name, mate. And the last winner for now is Poisoned AX1S, or Poison Axis, I'm assuming that is. So congratulations to all you guys. Make sure you add me in game. We'll arrange a time and a place. And with that said, let's get on with the video, guys. Oh boy, lads, it feels so good to be back on this account finally back on Clue Seeker 52. I took about a week's break after completing the last medium series, just because I got a little bit burnt out from, you know, Puro and just doing the same medium steps over and over. But with that said, I am so excited to get this one started. This hard series is probably, as it implies, it's going to be the hardest one yet. I'm not sure if we can do it, but I'm going to give it my best shot, and we'll see. But anyway, you might have realised I've actually got membership on this account, and usually what we do at the start of our new series is, you know, redeem our bonds for our month of membership. But I was a little bit of a noob, and I used my free Twitch Prime membership on this account by accident, so we've been members for about a week now, and I haven't used it at all. But anyway, this series I've decided we're going to give ourselves a full 30 days of membership. We're going to turn this noob mistake into a bit of a win, I guess. Give ourselves that extra day. Usually when you redeem 2 bonds, you get 29 days, like you see there. But since I've already got membership, I might as well give myself a full 30 days for the month, just to, you know, give myself a little bit more leeway. So there we go. Let's redeem that. And when it goes through, the challenge has officially began, so it is time to knock out all the requirements, all the quests, and yeah, let's do it, guys. I'm so excited. Gonna be kicking off this new series grind with a cheeky spot of fishing. I need to cop myself 68 for the fishing guild, but I'm pretty sure I can boost with an Admiral Pie from 63, so that'll save me a little bit of time there. But in case you think, oh my god, my voice, oh my god. Well, that was a little bit embarrassing, wasn't it, boys? Let's just forget that ever happened. I've let my voice soothe a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't absolutely explode again. That was pretty painful. But anyway, in case you guys didn't catch the starting stats of the episode, here they are. We've gained 6 fishing levels since then, putting us at 1,022 total level. Nearly at 6 mil XP gained now on the account, which is pretty cool. But anyway, something else I was going to mention is, in case you guys weren't aware, hard clues have a fair amount of both skill and quest requirements. We've pretty much got all the skill requirements out of the way already, just from previous series. The only things we don't have are prayer, agility, and fishing. But both fishing and agility are boostable, so they won't take too long. But anyway, the thing that's really daunting me is this massive list of quests I've got to get out of the way. And because I'm a very lazy man who hates quests, and because we only have 30 days of the challenge, this may be my way of just justifying it to make myself, you know, justifiably lazy. But I think what I'm going to do is miss out some of the quests which just have an absolutely insane amount of prereqs and requirements. Just because we have a limited amount of time for the challenge. And if you guys weren't aware, the way that we're going to be gathering all the clues for the series is by killing hellhounds in the wilderness. and they actually have a 1 in 32 chance of dropping them if you equip a Ring of Wealth Eye, which really won't take that long to get ourselves clues. So yeah, I might just miss out some of those really painful quests just for the sake of saving time. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll get them done, but probably not. So after having a little snoop through the RuneScape wiki page for hard clues, I've jotted down a big list of everything I want to get completed before we start the long hard clue grind. So these things include the levels that we need to get, the quest that we need full completion of, the quest that we need partial completion of, and then a few other little bits that I want to get done as well. There's level 58 fishing, so now I can go do barbarian fishing instead, but I think what I'm going to do is take a little break from skilling and go knock out a couple quests. All finish up with the Grand Tree, that's the first of many out of the way. There is Nature Spirit complete. Good morning everyone, literally just got on and started doing a little bit of barbarian fishing, and we've managed to snag ourselves our first hard clue of the series from a hard clue ball, so let's go see if we can do it. Oh, that's really convenient, wow. Okay, so for the next step, I need to get inside of Shiloh Village, so I'm just going to knock out the quest real quick. Hey, there we go, boys. That is Shiloh Village complete, so let's go do this next step of the clue. Alright, so for the next step, I need to get into the Lizardman Canyon, so I need to get myself 5% Shazian Favor first. Alright, so there's the 5% Shazian Favor out the way, so let's go do that clue step. So I completely forgot that you have to fight a Sarrow Wizard, so this is probably a good time to cop my whip back, I reckon, after not having it for a long time. Come on. There we go. I mean, we're going to need it for Hellhounds anyway, so there we go. Let's go mess up this wizard. Jeez, this clue's making me get all the quests out of the way. So for this one, I need to go to the entrance to the Troll Stronghold, so that means I've got to get Death Plateau out of the way, and then also start the Troll Stronghold quest. There is Death Plateau all finished up with, so now it's time for the Troll Stronghold. Just finished up with the Sorrow Wizard, and of course, I forgot my anti-poison again because I'm a massive noob. But anyway, just check the next step, and unfortunately it is a Swan Song clue, which is one of the quests which I don't think I'll be completing this series. It requires like 100 quest points to start, and so yeah, unfortunately we're going to be having to drop this clue. But whilst I'm here, I might as well complete the Troll Stronghold quest. And there is Troll Stronghold all finished up with, so now I'm going to go back to fishing. Phew, all done with fishing now. Got myself level 63, so I can boost up to 68 with an Admiral Pie to get myself in the fishing guild. So I think what I'm going to go do now is train some prayer at the Chaos Altar in the Wilderness. It's pretty early in the day, so there shouldn't be too many PKs around, and I believe I need to get myself level 60, so it shouldn't take all that long. Hopefully this will be enough bones for level 60. I forgot just how fast this is at early levels. Look at this. Oh, this is so satisfying. And here's 60 prayer. That honestly didn't take too long at all. I think now I'm going to go get the construction levels that I need for all the stash units, and then I'm probably going to start seeing if I can complete a few clues, because I was really gutted that we couldn't do that one earlier. So yeah, I want to see if we can get a couple done. It is 55 construction for the stash units, so now I'm going to go kill some Hellhounds and get myself a couple clues. So boys and girls, just got done slaying myself a couple Hellhounds inside of the Wilderness, and they were nice enough to give me another clue, but this time, luckily enough, on the 5th step, we've got ourselves the first hard casket of the series. I'm so excited to open this. Hopefully we don't start off the series with a stinker, but let's see. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, damn. Okay, not too bad. That is an ancient page. I'm pretty sure we need an ancient page to finish off the shared log, but not sure if it's that one. But anyway, I'll take it. That's a very decent start, 200k, and obviously the aim of the series is just to make, 50 mil. So that's a very good start towards that. So what I think I'm going to go do now is maybe complete 5 in total, and then I'll crack on with some more of the other requirements. Just had a little peek inside of the collection log, and I realised I didn't show it at the start of the episode, so I'll do it now. But unfortunately, that wasn't the page we were after. It's an Ancient Page 2 that we're missing, and somehow we've managed to get 8 Ancient Page 4s. So, yeah, hopefully we can get this Ancient Page 2 at some point in this series. And obviously, I didn't need to show you this because that was the first hard clue that we've done on the account. Currently sitting at 1 out of 158. So, yeah, let's see how much we can fill it up throughout the series. Just got myself another clue from the Hellhounds, but this time I need to go inside of the Fishing Guild, which is fine because I can boost with an Admiral Pie. But I need to equip a Elemental Shield, but I haven't done the Elemental Workshop quest, so I'm going to go get that out of the way first. Well, that was quite a lot shorter than I remember. That's the first Elemental Workshop quest done, so now let's go do that Fishing Guild step Man, once again, these clues are really making me work for this reward. After that Fishing Guild clue, we've got ourselves another one, and this one actually requires partial completion of the Holy Grail quest, which means we're going to have to go knock out Merlin's Crystal and then, start the Holy Grail. So, let's go do that. And there is Merlin's Crystal, all finished up with, so now it's time to complete the Holy Grail. Phew, that is the Holy Grail quest complete, and I have done far more questing than I'm comfortable with today. Jeez, it feels like ages since I properly trained agility on this account. I think the last time was during our Easy Clue series, way over a month ago now, so it's been a while. But anyway, yeah, you guys might be wondering, why am I training agility here in snowy Varrock? So essentially, I got a new clue step, which either requires Fairy Tale Part 2 to be completed or to have 50 agility, because it's on this little island that you can either access with a fairy ring or you can just hop over a stone if you have 50 agility. And right now I'm on 49, so I'm not too far off. But yeah, even though I do plan to do Fairy Tale Part 2 very, very soon, because obviously it's really useful for all the fairy rings and that, right now I just can't be bothered because I've done so many quests today. So yeah, I'm just being a bit lazy. But you know, agility is always good, right? It's always good to have high agility. Hey, there we go, lads. There's 50 agility. Alright, lads, here is hard clue number 2 of the series. Will it be as good as the last one? It's not too bad, over 100k. Coming in with clue scroll number 3. This is probably going to be the last one of the night for me, so let's see if we can end on something good. Oh, okay. Another ancient page 4, are you having a laugh? And a Navy Cavalier, okay. 217k, not too bad, I'll take it. Good morning there, boys and girls. Going to kick off my day with a little bit of questing, so I'm going to get both the Fairy Tale Part 1 and 2 quests out of the way. And there we go, there is Part 1 out of the way. Before we complete Part 2, though, I think we need a couple Herblore levels, so I'll go get that done now. There is level 53 Herblore, so now it's time for Fairy Tale Part 2. Hey, there we go, guys. I nearly died trying to complete it, but there is Fairy Tale Part 2 all done, so we've officially unlocked fairy rings. Shortly after, here is hard clue number 4. Yeah, not the best, but, you know, nearly 100k, not too bad, I guess. Got myself a clue step, which was inside of Berg de Rot, so I had to quickly knock out in search of the Myrique, or Myreki, however you pronounce it. Thought I'd give you guys a little stat update on the account. I realised it's been a little while since I've done it. I'm pretty sure it was at the start of the episode where I last properly showed them. So yeah, this is what we're working with right now. I've got ourselves 75 attack and strength, 70 ranged and defense now, looking really good. 1,154 total, nearly 7.2 mil XP. So we've made some really big gains this episode, which I'm happy with. And also, I've got myself the 5th hard casket of the series, which will be cracking open very shortly. But something I wanted to talk about first is, well, I want some feedback to let me know if this is a good idea or not. So the other day, I was thinking of alternate methods of gathering the hard clues for the series. What I'm doing right now is cannoning hellhounds in the wilderness. Like I said before, it's a 1 in 32 chance of receiving a hard clue. But I don't think it's particularly the best method. There's a lot of PKers around. I've died quite a few times, I'm not going to lie. And also, I'm not really making any money back at all. I'm just losing money because they only drop hard clues, bones, and I think they drop a smouldering stone at like a 1 in 32,000 drop chance or something like that. So I'm not really holding up much hope for getting one of those. So I was kind of thinking of better methods or different methods. And something I came up with is potentially killing cave horrors instead. As you guys know, they drop black masks as well as hard clues. I think the drop rate is like 128, I think 1 in 128 for a hard clue from cave horrors, but they only have 55 HP. So I was thinking I could cannon those as well, make a little bit of money from the black masks, and still continue to do hard clues. And I could do them safely as well, because obviously it's not in the wilderness. But obviously I need to get Cannon Fever out of the way as well to be able to access the cave horrors. So yeah, let me know if you guys think that's a good idea or not. I think that's a pretty solid shout. But if you have any other ideas on how to get the hard clues, let me know. But yeah, I think that's the waffle over. So without further ado, oh, I think that's the best one so far. 264k, very, very nice. Just adding even more to the total. I'll take it. Probably going to grab myself one last casket and then end the episode there, because I really want to get one out for you guys. And so after a little bit of grinding, here is the last hard casket of the episode. Let's hopefully not end on a stinker. Oh, if I can click it. Okay, that is pretty stinky, I cannot lie. Well, I'll give the tab a little rearrange, I guess, like we always do. Not really much to rearrange, but yeah, I'll make it look as good as we can, and then we'll outro the episode. I mean, I think I've ordered this as best as I could. Here's a quick little peek at the tab, nearly at 1 mil now. I've got all the rune items over here, our Navy Cavalier at the top, and then just all the other stuff. 2 Ancient Page 4s, which is really weird. Out of all the pages we could have got, we got 2 of the same one. But yeah. So guys, something I always tried to do at the end of each episode last series was dress up in the best gear that we've received so far from all the clues, and I'm going to continue to try and do the same thing this series if I remember. So out of all 6 hard clues, this is how we're looking so far. We've filled a few slots out. We've got a cheeky rune dagger, a navy cavalier, got a nice blue theme going on, but as we open more hard clues, obviously the outfit is going to hopefully continue to get better. So yeah, before we end the episode, as we always do, again, we're going to have a little look inside of the collection log to see how much progress we've made this episode. So obviously at the start we hadn't opened a single hard clue, so we would have 0 hard unique rewards. But I believe we were on 48 out of 49 of the shared rewards, so we only needed 1 more. And now we're on a whopping 2 out of 158 hard rewards. That comes in the form of the Navy Cavalier and the Guthix Plate Body, both of which we have equipped. And onto the shared, we are still on 48 out of 49. This Ancient Page 2 is just, it just won't, you know, get in one of my clues. We've had 9 Ancient Pages 4 now, which is a bit crazy, but hopefully we managed to get that at some point during this series. I mean, we've got a whole month to go, so I would sincerely hope we get one. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all from me. I really hope you've enjoyed the first episode of this series, and I can't wait to grind out this month and open as many hard clues as we can. Yeah, next episode we've still got a ton of requirements to do, and we're going to see if we can get, you know, a fair few hard clues in there as well. But with that said, guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon.